I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual health care, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms, and Big Blue Crew in general? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy BigPatssportsTalk. And today's topic, it's kind of a touchy one for me because I've been saying this for over a year now, for about 2 years now, is that Daniel Jones needs a tight end that could go up the seam in the middle of the field to open up this offense for Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones works best throwing in the middle of the field and a deep ball, of course, when he's able to. And you can go look up the stats. You can go look up his stats thrown in the middle of the field is damn near perfect. And Daniel Bellinger last year, before he got hurt, was opening up the middle of the field a little bit, but he just didn't have that speed that I liked in a tight end to allow Daniel Jones to throw that ball deep down the middle of the field to open up things for him. And then something pretty cool happened this offseason. We went and gave up a third-round pick to the Las Vegas Raiders for Darren Waller, the exact prototype tight end that I wanted Daniel Jones to play with this year. So let me pitch this to you. We got our coaches last year. They come from Buffalo Bills, respectively, offensive coordinator, and Brian Daboll, head coach. Great job last year. And Kafka, passer coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. And they worked with Dawson Knox, who I think is just like Daniel Bellinger, and Brian Daboll turned Dawson Knox into an actual tight end to be respected with the Buffalo Bills. He has some of the same traits as Daniel Bellinger, a bigger type, prototype tight end, deceptive speed, and just has a knack for getting open in certain positions, just like Bellinger. And then you come from Mike Kafka, who came from the Chiefs. He worked with Travis Kelce, who is a do-it-all tight end, goes over the middle of the field. This very good speed for a tight end, too big for DBs and safeties, too fast for linebackers, very good route runner. Same type prototype Darren Waller is. When he's healthy, he's one of the best tight ends in the game. I say at least top 5. At the very least, you could put top 3, but you got Kelce, Kittle, Mark Andrews. I think I put those guys ahead of them because of health issues with Darren Waller. But when Darren Waller was healthy, he put up tremendous stats for a tight end. And he's a tight end that you can split out. You can put him in the seam. You can get mismatches with him. Then Bellinger, you can get mismatches with linebackers because he has enough speed to beat those guys, and he's bigger than safeties. Just doesn't have that very long speed like Darren Waller. So the point I'm getting to is, could these guys be the duo that the New York Giants offense goes through? I want you guys to hear a little clip for what Darren Waller is saying on working with Daniel Jones. Then we're going to talk about it a little bit more.
And one of the guys you have to grow chemistry with is Daniel Jones. How's that been?
It's been awesome, man. We've been putting extra sessions in whenever we have time. If it's on the weekend, if it's on an off day, it's been really cool to pick his brain, see how he wants things done. Some are a little different than what I'm used to. Some are a lot of the same. It's just different terminology. So getting to work with him has been really, really easy. We've been able to grow together, come back to each other with no type of ego and be like, hey, maybe do this, or I like the way you did that, keep doing that. So it's just been open dialogue, just a lot of fun.
And one of the guys you have to.
So, as you heard in the clip there, a little cliche, they're working on dialogue and working on things like that. Is it the case that maybe this offense will go through a couple of guys like Daniel Bellinger and Darren Waller and guys like Hodgins and Slayton and Hyatt, Campbell, Robinson, Shepard? Will they benefit from the offense running through these two big guys in the middle of the field? Because think about it, if Waller is drawing double coverage from a safety and you have to put a DB underneath, that means that leaves Slayton or Campbell or Hodgins or Hyatt one-on-one somewhere, some type of fashion. If you run a zone, Waller brings that ability to be able to sit in zones and carve you up that way. So you want a slow pace Dev, or you want us to hit you over the top, or you want us to hit you across the middle with those deep dig routes with Slayton, who's going to run a lot of those routes. I do truly believe Slayton, as long as he catches the ball this year, he has a chance to be our number one receiver, and we'll talk about that at a later date, because he said some things, and I'm hyped to see if he can do it. But with Waller being on the field, opening up the middle of the field, those dump-off passes to Daniel Bellinger, he breaks a tackle, first down. That quick slant pass to Hodgins, he gets 6 to 7 yards, 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1, or first down. Oh, remember, Saquon Barkley's still in the backfield. You got to come up a little bit. We done ran it 2 or 3 times, hit you with 8 yards, 10 yards, then 11 yards. Now you got to worry about the run. Oh, let's not forget when Daniel Jones is passing the ball, if you do have it where you have man coverage and you lock everybody up, because there's some defenses that could do it. Wait a minute. He can take off and make you pay again because you don't have him spied. So my question to my Big Blue Crew, the true Big Blue Crew fans, rock with Big Pat Sports. So you know, I'll come up with these crazy ideas. Is this offense being set up to run through the tight end position with Bellinger and guy we got from the Raiders? Man, my mind be bad, man. Be Waller. There you go. Lord have mercy. Forgive me. But is it set up to be ran through Waller and Bellinger? Because Bellinger's not working that hard for no reason. Like, he's not looking like the Terminator just to have 2 or 3 snaps a game. Will Bellinger be the main primary red zone threat? Because if our run game is running well and we do that play action, Bellinger comes off the line, you're not looking at him like you're looking at Waller as a dangerous guy. And maybe Bellinger gets those fortuitous situations to where he can box out a little guy, or he can outrun a slower linebacker and get to the back of the end zone for a quick touchdown. Will Bellinger lead us in touchdowns this year, reception touchdowns? Because he is one of the primary focuses when we get to the red zone. Because when we got to the red zone last year, we were very efficient. We didn't take too many chances. And maybe because we didn't have the personnel to do it, but we didn't take too many wild chances. We got straight to the point. And in that situation this year, getting straight to the point, we'll have Bellinger get him on a guy that he has the advantage, and let's get the ball in his hands. Let's get this quick touchdown. Let's get off the field and let this defense do what they do, instead of try to get too cute and too pretty in the red zone. It's a lot of things to consider here, man. But I want to know you guys' thoughts. Am I crazy for thinking that the duo that we go through this year may be Darren Waller and Daniel Bellinger? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Hit the Cash App if you want to support the show. hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button. Gonna be starting a Patreon soon, and membership on here. If you hit the big blue join button and join the big blue crew, you will start getting members only streams and official members only content starting here this 2023 season. Can't wait to start doing that for you guys. Exclusive breakdowns throughout the week. Just exclusive stuff for you guys for being a part of the Big Blue Crew and talking your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk, or supporting the Big Pat Sports Talk Patreon channel, which is coming here soon, is under construction, and once I'm able to release it, I'll definitely get it to you guys. You probably see it on Twitter first. But thank you guys for listening. Oh, also go to the Big Pat Sports Shop and get your Big Pat Sports Talk gear. My new clothing line is now out. Nice fit. Got some nice things in you. Some caps, bags, hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, wristbands, posters, whatever you need. We got it at the Big Pat Sports Shop. Thank you for your support. And until the next episode, you know what it is, man. Peace.